The road warrior. The guy's fought everybody. He's fought the toughest guys, former UFC guys, people from Bellator, undefeated veterans, and he's proven that he belongs in there. He could handle adversity. He could fight anybody. He's beaten a lot of good guys, and I believe Tommy is going to be the toughest test that Jordan's ever faced.
Another big shot, more big shots.
Little shoe shine. Oh,
that elbow, wow.
I think Tommy Aaron is as much of a fighter as you can be. He does MMA, he does bare knuckle, but even his life story, he's fought through a lot of stuff, and he's always had to fight, and I think that's just in his DNA.
I want to fight the guys who are going to test my mettle. You know what I mean? Yeah, I could fight a couple cans here and get in and build my record, but I'm going to feel like I cheated myself, and I cheated the camp, and it's like...
Yeah, I think that's a perfect fight right now. You got Jordan Lau, who's undefeated. That's very hard to do as an MMA fighter, but has he fought someone of the caliber of Tommy Aaron, who's battle-tested, who's fought the who's who and all the really tough guys? I think, every undefeated fighter needs to fight someone like Tommy Aaron to see where they really stand.
Look, Jordan Lau is going to have his hands full with Tommy Aaron. Tommy Aaron is an extremely experienced veteran, but...
All right, we got to look at the tail of the tape here. Jordan Lowe's going to have about 1.5 inches reach advantage. Both fighters came in under the 170-pound limit. Aaron's going to have a 2-inch height advantage and a little bit of experience advantage inside the cage as well.
Should be a good one. The interim welterweight title of Up Next Fighting is up for grabs.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will be announcing the third and final winner of our $100 Commerce Casino chip in the next bout. So you still have a chance to win by signing up for a Commerce Casino player's card. And now, please welcome our fighters for the Interim Welterweight Championship, starting with our contender from the blue corner, Jordan Lowe.
Jordan Lowe, the White Dragon, so named because that was the name of his family kung fu school. He said that I could kick as quickly and as early as I could, you know what I mean? And I'll tell you, he's a third-generation fighter. But this is going to be a big test. He's 9-0, certainly 5 knockouts, 3 submissions, and a decision. It's dangerous everywhere. All finishes in round 1, but this is a big step up in competition. We'll see how he handles it.
The keys to the kingdom for Jordan Lowe: be fish bait in there. You don't get lured into a brawl. Utilize home base, don't over pursue, and when opportunity knocks, look for that takedown and utilize that grappling pedigree, boys.
And please welcome his opponent from the red corner, Tommy Aaron.
Schmo, you gotta love the Spaniard. He's coming off of a round 3 knockout of Orion Jet after an absolute war with Batsumar Dagvadac for the title. Gets another crack here. Man, oh man, was that a war of attrition.
Just a wild man, wouldn't expect anything less. Long-time training partner of Al Kukui, Tony Ferguson, who's right here in his corner, one of the craziest legends who have ever competed inside the cage. And he's got his pupil right here, Tommy Aaron. Exciting to watch, a joy to watch. This is great.
Let's take a look at the keys for the Spaniard.
For Tommy Aaron, the key to victory is be a pace car in there. Set an aggressive pace from the opening bell. Chaos theory, create chaos. Give Jordan Lowe nothing but space. And combo meal, throw punches in combination and throw punches in volume.
They come in with the drink or extra fries or what?
3-piece and a biscuit.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Now hopefully it comes with a big prize in the form of the interim welterweight title. Into the cage and
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening, and it's set for 3 rounds for the UNF Interim Welterweight Championship, and it's presented by Apu, the coin for all friends, available online on apu.io. And your referee in charge of this action, Chris Lieben. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, an undefeated grappler with a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. 5 of his victories are by way of knockout. He stands 5'9", weighing in at 168.8 pounds. Representing Dragon House MMA and fighting out of San Francisco, California, the White Dragon, Jordan Lowe. And his opponent, out of the red corner, a brawler with a professional record of 13 wins, 9 losses. 8 of his victories are by way of knockout. He stands 5'11", weighing in at 168.6 pounds. Representing Triton Gym and Snapdown Academy. And fighting out of South Bay, California, by way of Palma de Mallorca, Spain, Tommy the Spaniard Aaron.
All right, gentlemen, go ahead and bring it in. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. If you want to touch gloves, touch them now.
Oh boy. Let's take a look at how they shake up here with the gaming odds, Schmo.
Minus 145 for Aaron and Lou, coming in as the underdog at plus 120 right now.
I don't know if I agree with those odds. 9-0 is a pretty impressive record.
Sure is, but you factor in the experience of the Spaniard, and you factor in that you got the likes of Ferguson in his corner. Should be good here. Big jump up in competition for the White Dragon, but certainly up to the task thus far at 9-0. We'll see what he does with the Spaniard. We saw the Spaniard when he was in there with Dogvidach. What a war that was, a bloody battle, and it had to be heartbreaking for the Spaniard to not get his hand raised and walk away with the title. He gets another shot here in our co-main event.
And you know he's just going to be a dog here. He's not willing to take one, to give one. Luau, already you can see right away, he likes those kicks, and they're pretty powerful. You can hear the meat grinding.
Yeah, Lowe likes to throw those kicks, adding combination. Nice right-left combination for Aaron, though.
Yep, high guard, though, by Jordan Lau. And, you know, these guys are prolific strikers, both good submission grapplers, you know, skilled wherever the fight goes. And in that previous fight, the Spaniard threw everything but the kitchen sink at Dogvidach. And he showed how tough he is. But I'll tell you, Lowe is a fantastic young athlete. Right hand.
Ooh, nice knee up the
Great
middle.
knee.
Perfectly timed.
Third generation fighter. Jordan Lowe grew up knowing nothing but martial arts.
Oh, nice body shot on the right side from Tommy Aaron.
Looking for a big throw. Oh! Beautiful. Got the hip in there. And out of the scramble, we'll see who gets the better of this. But man, what an expert throw that was by the White Dragon.
Good job by Tommy Aaron to scramble and create opportunity to get back to his feet.
And Tommy Aaron's doing a really good job going forward, putting the pressure on his opponent right there, making him fight and react off the back foot.
Yeah, I don't think the Spaniard has a reverse gear.
No.
Always pushing forward, making things uncomfortable. And although it was a beautiful throw by Lowe, you're right, there was nothing he could do with it, couldn't capitalize. And man, there was a nice forearm in there up tight by the Spaniard, a little forearm shiver.
Spaniard's been around the block. He knows a trick or two up his sleeve. Veteran, muddy the game, use all the tools in the tool shed. Good knee on the release.
Now going to the body, going back upstairs. Versatile attack from Tommy Aaron.
Knees,
oh, nice
the knees are going to be a deadly weapon there by the White Dragon. Pressing forward is the Spaniard, throwing punches and bunches, more knees. Something's going to give in this one, guys. Looking for the double leg as the Spaniard dumps him.
Jordan Lowe's going to come up on top, though.
Tommy's going for that arm right there at the bottom position. lets it go, trying to escape. Back on the feet.
A fantastic job by the Spaniard to get back to a vertical base quickly there, guys. And backing out, Jordan Lowe, the White Dragon.
The White Dragon's game is not to stay on top. His game is to strike.
Blitzing in, trying to measure him there was Tommy Aaron. And looking for another takedown. So now starting to win the takedown battle here, Jonathan, is the Spaniard.
Aaron's starting to win the wrestling attack. But Jordan Lowe is very quick to transition and get back into top position. Nice job.
Lowe's got the youth, and I tell you, Schmo, he packs a lot of strength, a lot of power.
And I take it back what I'm saying. I like what he's doing in top control right now. And he's getting position to land some punches. But Tommy Aaron's a dog. He finds a way to create space and separation. But these are great shots right here from the White Dragon.
Yeah, Lowe is trying to bring some depth from above there. Some aggressive ground and pound. And the Spaniard back to his feet again.
He's hurt him.
We got a war brewing here, guys.
Both fighters jockeying for position here, fighting the arms.
Final seconds of the round. Boy, these guys were emptying their clips in the first round of action here. Tommy Aaron surging forward, slips there, does Lowe. What action?
In the last 10 seconds, you heard Alcacui, Tony Ferguson, give me 2 points! And he went for it. And he totally scored points on the exit. 10-9, Tommy Aaron on the unofficial smoke card.
All right, Jonathan, agree or agree to disagree?
I tend to agree, but it was a lot closer.
Very close.
Than you make it out to seem. But I don't know. We'll
Good, buddy. Good, pal.
Get your nose out your mouth, baby. Here we go. You're doing good with those 6-3-2s, right? When you get low, he tries to get you in a clinch. If he gets you in a big clinch, hug those hips. He gets that Uchimata, right? You're up, man. You're good. First move off bottom and stand up. I like what you're seeing when I do him. Let's get for a snap down. If you get him down to the legs and stuff, let's go for a dorsal anaconda. 10-finger chokes, pal. Good work, Tommy.
Score points, muddy the game, press some action, reverse things. Very close round. I just love the way he finished.
Yeah, might have been able to punctuate it there at the very end, but some good stuff from the White Dragon throughout as well. We saw the knees earlier, but that last second surge, as called for by El Kukui, might have paid dividends. Second round, it's time to fight on here. Up next, Fighting 30. And these guys can do it all, man. We got a good one here. Boy, the Spaniard is a pressure fighter if there ever was one, gentlemen.
Yeah, he puts his head right in your chest and moves forward. He does not take a step back.
I was impressed, Schmo, with Tommy Aaron in round 1, too, in the fact that you saw Jordan Lowe with that beautiful takedown at one point, couldn't do anything with it, and Aaron answered with 2 takedowns of his own as the round progressed.
He gets something, he takes something, and then he finds answers to make a return of his own.
Stuff City, USA.
Do not like what I'm seeing out of Jordan Lowe so far. His demeanor has certainly changed in the second round.
Well, we knew he'd be tested here. He's 9-0, undefeated, but step up in competition against a battle-tested veteran who said, you saw that on the Fight Family podcast, saying, I want to be in there with guys that are going to test my mettle. I'm not taking cans. He's in there with a 9-0, great prospect, and here you can see what that hard-nosed mentality and just history of Tommy Aaron is capable of.
You know, and the other thing I want to point out is Jordan Lowe weighing in 168 pounds. He's certainly a lot bigger than that right now. He looks like a middleweight in there.
The Spaniard going to work. Slips, though, and that has been the case here throughout the night a little bit. So, you know, fighters slipping.
Snapping jab there from Tommy Aaron. Oh, nice combination.
Got some dynamite in those hands. It was a beautiful combination, punctuated with a big right hand by the Spaniard. And the Spaniard emancipated himself at 15 years of age to pursue his fighting dreams, and now he pursues championship gold here in this co-main event.
Oh, nice right-left combination again.
The Spaniard just fighting like he wants it more right now, guys. And he is testing the chin of the White Dragon.
You got Flamin' Young and Caviar on a stick and rope being dangled in front of his face. That's the way he's fighting right now.
Takedown attempt there by the White Dragon, not much behind it. Those shots very slow by Lowe.
Some blood coming from the nose of Lowe as well.
Slipping around, and very slippery in there, guys. You can see it there. The White Dragon went surfing there, spinning back elbow attempt by the White Dragon. Again, he's got a kung fu pedigree. It might be those ankle braces might be causing some slippage, because obviously the Spaniard pretty sure-footed, guys, as he keeps plugging forward.
He's connecting with that chin, and Luau's got a really good chin. But this is a test, and this is something you're going to learn from. But that spinning back elbow almost landed.
I'll tell you what, man, the Spaniard is hunting him down like he's Jason Voorhees in Camp Crystal Lake.
He turned his back. That's not a good sign.
He turtled up, turned his back. The Spaniard is going to work. Punches and bunches. The crippler, Chris Lieben, taking a look.
Be smart with your combinations here. Tommy's got to be smart. He doesn't want to gas himself out.
It's an excellent point. Well, backhand there by the Spaniard, continues to walk him down. Blood streaming from the nose of the White Dragon. It's not fire the Dragon's breathing right now. It's crimson red.
Spinning back elbows. An El Kukui tradition.
And this is not good. That's
gonna be it. That's it.
Wow. Crumbled did the White Dragon, but he's still alive. But for how long?
Holding on to that single leg for dear life before he gives it up. Aaron swarming all over him here.
Lowe cannot continue to turn away like this. He's got nothing left. Shrugging off the takedown, though. I tell you, this kid is tough. Look out, look at this. What a battle.
10 seconds left in the round.
My goodness, it's a miracle that the Spaniard didn't finish him there, guys.
Back and forth we go, round and round, here we go.
Wow. A testament to the toughness of Jordan Lowe to survive that, and some patience by the official, because he knows what's on the line here, guys.
A leak on the nose of Tommy Aaron as well.
And how about the way Lowe was able to turn it around late there with a full mount, some ground and pound of his own. Undefeated 9-0, the youth, the athleticism against the hard-nosed, battle-tested veteran. This is what it's all about, Schmo.
The doctor's taking a real close look right now over at Jordan Lowe. Really, really watching this round right here. I don't know. We'll see what he's got. This is what legends are made of.
You can take a look back at some of the action here. This thing was very close. Jordan Lowe turned away a couple of times, but he still got opportunity in there. Third and final round. Who wants it more? Who can dig down deep, find that little something extra?
Neither one of these guys wants to be the first to make a mistake. But they're certainly not fighting like that.
Boy, look at the White Dragon go. Big knee up the middle. And now, Aaron eats another big knee, does the Spaniard. What a fight. Who's going to get the best of this scramble? I'll tell you, the White Dragon's the fresher of the two right now, guys. Takedown by Lowe. Where's he finding this from?
The White Dragon just shot out of a cannon. I'm telling you, this is unbelievably impressive.
He's looking for that double wrist lock. Nope, now just trying to secure position.
The Spaniard came within an eyelash of finishing this thing in the last round. Some nasty elbows there by the Spaniard off his back. But how much did that just deplete the gas tank of the veteran, guys? Looking for the finish in the previous round. What's he got left?
The Schmo's got to applaud the crippler Chris Lieben.
Yeah.
At one point we were saying, should he have stopped this fight and towards the second round? And look at this round by Jordan Lowe.
Amazing stuff, and look at this. Out the back door is the Spaniard. Looking for another takedown. The Spaniard having no part of it. And he takes the back of the White Dragon. Round and round they go like a roulette wheel here at Commerce Casino.
50-50 position here. Who's going to come up on top? Jordan Lowe.
Both these guys are going to feel this one in the morning, but it'll feel a whole hell of a lot better if you wake up and you got the welterweight title sitting next to you.
I think we're going to feel this one in the morning.
What a battle.
2 minutes, 35 seconds left in the round. A lot of time left to work here.
Just exhaustion has got to be setting in. The Spaniard kicks him off. Can he get back to his feet? He does, and nearly evades a head kick by the White Dragon. And I think we're going to have a few more fireworks in this one, guys, before it's over.
Jordan Lowe breathing through a wide open mouth as the blood trickles from his nose.
I don't know if the Spaniard's capable of having a boring fight, guys.
This is all gas, no brakes. Spin back elbow. They are laboring these punches, though, and kicks.
Yeah, and the White Dragon, again, third generation, digging down into that family Kung Fu playbook a little bit here in the third and final round. Looking for, oh man, was looking for a big suplex there was the Spaniard. At this point in the fight, you start getting slippery there, Jonathan.
Yeah, minute 30 left in the round. Driving the knee into the thigh. Tommy Aaron now dropping left hands.
Ooh! Combination by the Spaniard. Blood all over the face of the White Dragon.
Oh, he's winging his punches now, not a lot behind him.
Crisper stuff being thrown by the Spaniard. This is a testament to what the human will to win is capable of when put to the test.
You know, the engine's running for Jordan Lowe, but I'm not sure anybody's still at the wheel.
I understand that, but I don't know if the Spaniard has enough left to finish it either, Schmo.
Both these men do not understand the word limitation. They are going beyond means. It is all mental for them, and nobody has quit in their vocabulary.
Well, when you say you leave it all in the cage, that's what these two are doing. But I think the Spaniard's got a little more zip on his punches, Jonathan.
Yeah, he's definitely the fresher of the two strikers in this one. Jordan Lowe's taking some time here to 15 seconds left in the round. Who wants it more, boys?
Circling off 10 seconds. What do they possibly have left in the tank? Knees by the White Dragon, punches by the Spaniard. One more exchange. What a fight.
Without a doubt, you could say one of the best fights.
Fight of the night. No way, no two ways about it. Fight of the night.
It's the best fight of 2026 so far in UNF.
Anytime Tommy Aaron fights, I want a front row seat.
Me too.
It's stuff like that that makes you love mixed martial arts. And it's stuff like that that is what Up Next Fighting is truly all about.
We got some blood on the notes
Oh
here.
yeah.
Let's get that laminated, framed, and get his John Hancock underneath.
There
My
you have it.
iPad needs to be cleaned.
That's not a war if we don't have some DNA here at the announce position. What a fight, unbelievable. Really thought that it was going to be over at one point in round 2, and a testament to the will of the White Dragon to battle back. And let's take a look back at it. The heart of a champion by both, and that heart was pumping out a lot of blood.
Yeah, neither one of these two hearts pump Kool-Aid, I'll tell you that much.
You're looking for that throw there, and you see it. And I mean, this kid has got a hell of a gas tank. Survived a lot of bad positions in this fight. But, you know, the Spaniard, when given the opportunity, a great effort by the Spaniard to get back to his feet, and then he was the busier of the two strikers late in the fight. And there you see it. What a battle. I mean, leaving it all in the cage. That's what it's all about. Undefeated record on the line for Jordan Lowe, the championship, the legacy of the Spaniard, and it all comes down to this. Back to the cage in our own ring, Cruz.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the winner of this bout, please give it up for Jordan Lowe and Tommy Aaron. What a battle between these two guys. And now, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Felicia O scored this bout 30-27. Gokor Chivichian 29-28. And Chris Crail 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. And new interim welterweight champion, Tommy the Spaniard Aaron.
Punctuation here. Another notch in the belt, and now he's got a championship belt to boot. What a hard-fought victory by the Spaniard, Tommy Aaron. What an amazing fight, and the Schmo gonna be there to get a word with the brand new champ.
All right, we are here with the brand new champion, an absolute dog. Tommy, right here, Aaron, you are the champion. No quitting you. What is going through your mind right now?
Just gratitude. I'm just grateful for my family. I'm grateful first and foremost for the Almighty, Yahuwah, my King in heaven. I gotta honor my family. I gotta honor my coaches, my team, Tony Ferguson, Jose Rubio, Coach Bruiser, Justin Cabrera, my little brother, Dominic Giefing. And I'm just grateful for my beautiful wife at home, Alyssa Meeks, and my baby boys, David and Daniel, my mother, Nina, my brothers, Dominic, Oliver, Henry, my sister, Samantha, Alexandra, and Ariana, my uncle, Josh, just my family, everybody. I'm just grateful for my clients and for my coach in Spain, Salvador Vasquez Fonseca. And I'm just grateful, man. I just have gratitude in my heart and love for UNF and for everybody here with me, the owner, the matchmaker, my clients and my good friends, Caden, Cole, their family, my brother Bruiser, Jose Rubio, my little brother Dominic, but you know, most of all, somebody you probably have never heard of, Tony Ferguson.
The legend, El Kukui. But every single time you compete, you are must-watch television. Easily the fight of the night so far, the fight of 2026 in UNF. You are must-see action. What do you want up next?
I just want to go home and eat some cheesecake. first and foremost. And then after that, I'll talk with my team. I'll talk with my manager, and I'll talk with my main sponsor, Jose Rubio at Fight Night Customs. My other main sponsor, Apu. And of course, my coach, my mentor, my dear friend. You guys have probably never heard of him. His name is Tony Ferguson.
And the Schmo got word that we have a champion that wants to face off with you. It sounds like you got your next opponent.
Yes, Albert, he's a tough dude.
Albert Morales, here we are.
Man, congratulations. It's going to be an exciting.
Debasia.
Yes. I want to congratulate you on the belt. It was an amazing fight. I know you'll train very hard for me, and I'll train hard for you. Let's get it.
God bless you, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a matchup. Let's got a face-off. And now, we'll take it to the video board.
Albert Morales